go ahead and start with questions with Josh Guessman. Go ahead.
He's muted.
Josh, you're muted.
Hey, you got to click the button. Hey, Diego, thanks. Appreciate it. Obviously, a great way to start that game and a tough way to finish it. Just, your sort of thoughts on how you guys started and then how all ended there in the second half.
Where to even start? I think everybody sees how frustrated it is. You go up 2-0 in Philly, which is a hard place to play, and I thought we were doing so well in the first half, and we come into the break, and in 5 minutes, the whole game changes for us, and then we try to hold off as much as we can, and we give up a late goal, and it's a hard one to swallow. Frustrations, just things are not going our way, and we're trying so hard to give stuff back to our fans, to ourselves. It's just hard.
We saw the reaction, obviously, from the 7-0 loss, right? You guys come out, and I'm sure you wanted to show that there was life after that game. And you guys started so quickly. What do you think was so successful in that first half? Just the way that you guys played, getting scoring for the second time this year.
It's crazy because I've been saying if we score first, games change, and today I thought we did that really well in the first half. We score a goal, Mauricio scores a nice goal, and we had a couple more chances to score another one. I was able to score one, so it was feeling really good for us. It was one of those feelings that you're like, okay, maybe this is it. Maybe we break the ice now, and at a hard place to play, and then you get punished in 5 minutes, and it's tough. But the only thing that we can look at is the team responded really well from New York, but now we need to learn how to play 90 minutes. We can't just play 45 minutes and think the game's over. Overall, this game is 90 minutes and plus, and today was not good enough for us to play 90 minutes. We only played 45, and then it's just so frustrating. We want it as much as everybody else. We want to win. We want to give things back, and we're going to swallow this one. But now we need to look into LAFC, and it's our only thing that we can do is look forward and making sure that we give that game everything, and making sure that we put a statement out there and who we are, and even though we've been trying to do that, but now more important, it's against our rivals. There is no other team now. It's us and them.
And my last one, just from the mental side of this, obviously you guys, I'm sure, are heaping bunches of pressure on yourself, but to have the lead and then watch it sort of slip away, it has to feel like this is maybe Groundhog Day, that things just keep happening over and over again. Does it? I know you say frustrating, but is it more than frustrating? Is there a mental sort of block that starts to form from that?
Mentally, I think as a team we're all together, and that's the good thing about it. That we haven't lost each other, we haven't lost the group, and that's a huge part. But now we need to be mentally in games. When you're up 2-0, we know 2-0 is dangerously in soccer, and someone scores one, and all the momentum goes their way. For us, we need to be smarter in that. When we're up 2-0, we don't have to really go find a third. We can play our game, making sure that we keep 0 in the back. At the end of the day, if we keep 0 in the back, we don't lose a game. But today it was just not good enough from all of us, and it's another punch to the face, and it hurts really bad, and we see it on people's faces, on their fans. We want it as much as they do, and there's not one player out here in this locker room that is happy about this. We're all frustrated. And you see the comments, and we notice that, yeah, we smile and stuff when we're around each other, and at the end of the day, you guys go to work, and it might not be your best day, but you still have to put a smile on your face, because if not, what are we doing? You don't think we know exactly what's happening, and that's not the way the Galaxy runs. The Galaxy are the best team in MLS, and right now we're not showing that, but at the end of the day, we need to do better.
Thanks, Diego.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Felipe.
Hey Diego, Felipe Cardenas with The Athletic. I asked a similar question to Greg just right now. You know, is the season salvageable? You know, can you say anything, any sort of pride from what's left to play? It's a long season still, you know, but 13 games without a win is as you mentioned, is very tough on a group of players.
13 games, it's tough. But right now we need to take it a game at a time. And we have our rivals coming to town, and we need to make sure that that game is a winnable game, and that we put ourselves ahead and we give it our all, because we need to show fans what kind of courage and players we want to be. I think it's time for us to put some balls into the field and making sure that whoever is out there, it doesn't matter. We're not friends. We go to war and give it our all. Show them that we're actually passionate, and show them how much we want to win. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong, we've been doing this for every game. We've been putting our heart and soul into it, and our sweat, and things are not going our way. And I think now it's time we really need one, and I want one as much as everybody else.
Go ahead, Alex.
Hi, Diego. Thank you so much for your time. You know, when we were talking with Greg, you know, he mentioned there might be moments of overplay in his possession with you guys, and you guys obviously making a lot of decisions. Do you feel that at times, that maybe the right play isn't being made too often, and what's your confidence in that you guys can continue to be more consistent in that side of the pitch?
Look, in soccer, sometimes the dirty game is a winnable game. Sometimes when you play pretty soccer, you don't always win. And I think we need to learn how to making sure that when we're up in leads and things are not open, we can kick the ball out of bounds. We can kick the ball high. We need to learn those things, and people need to realize it's part of soccer. There's teams that play against us. They don't even want the ball. They kick the ball and try to win second balls or win duels up front. They don't care about keeping the ball, and they get chances. And right now we need to learn how to do that as well. But like I said, today we played a good 45, and we need to be better. Now we play LAFC, so it's a 90-minute game that we need to play, and everybody needs to be ready for it and prepare for it. And there is no more excuses. At the end of the day, it's a do or die right now. Like, we need to freaking win, and that's it. It's a win or a win. There is no tie, there is no loss. It's a win or a win. That's it.
Thank you, Diego. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and wrap with Daniel Lea.
¿Qué tal, Diego? Preguntándote, obviamente una derrota siempre es igual, se pierden 3 puntos, pero en lo emocional, ¿qué tan frustrante es en comparación ese 0-7 contra Red Bulls? Ahora que se pierde, sobre todo por ir ganando 0-2 y terminar perdiendo en ese momento.
No, el 0-7 claro que no fue algo muy lindo. La verdad que los pegaron en la boca muy fuerte y cayó el equipo bastante, pero hoy pudimos responder en los primeros 45 minutos del partido, y creo que tenemos que jugar los 90 minutos porque el partido no se termina solo en 45, y hay que mejorar eso. En 5 minutos nos empataron el partido y cambió todo. Nosotros tenemos que saber jugar 90 minutos y saber que si las cosas no están saliendo, a veces hay que pegarle para afuera o para arriba y tratar de ganar segundas pelotas. Ahora creo que queremos jugar el fútbol lindo, y a veces el fútbol lindo no te gana los partidos. Nosotros lo que tenemos que hacer es tener el 0 atrás, y oportunidades en el ataque van a venir. Pero creo que, como todos, creo que estamos muy frustrados, enojados, queremos ganar, como todos los fanáticos que hay, todos queremos ganar, y es algo que nos duele a nosotros.
Se dice que en los momentos difíciles cuando más se ve la unión. ¿Qué tan unidos está el equipo? No solo el equipo, sino la organización en sí para salir de este bache, sobre todo porque se viene el clásico. ¿Lo ves tú como una posibilidad de demostrar que no están tan mal como deberían, o quizás nada más respaldar el trabajo de Greg Vanney en la cancha. Gracias.
Si te digo la verdad, el grupo está muy, muy unido. No hay un jugador que no esté en el grupo. Estamos todos muy unidos, sabemos las cosas que están pasando. Estamos todos muy frustrados, estamos enojados, pero sabemos que tenemos que estar juntos porque se gana y se pierde como equipo. Y las cosas cuando no salen bien, tenés que estar más como equipo siempre. Creo que el partido pasado, cuando perdimos 7-0, fue un golpe muy duro y sabíamos que hoy teníamos que venir a la guerra y solo venimos a la guerra por mitad de partido y no fue suficiente para nosotros. Ahora tenemos un partido muy importante que es el clásico y tenemos que demostrarle a la gente que no somos tan malos como se ve y que lo queremos ganar como todos los fanáticos. La verdad que los goles nosotros, yo como jugador no estoy feliz, queremos ganar y ahora hay que pensar ganar o ganar o ganar o ganar, no hay otra cosa. A lo último lo queremos más que nadie. Pensamos que hoy va a ser el día que rompíamos el hielo y no se pudo hacer, así que hay que trabajar un poco más y enfocarnos ahora en el domingo, que va a ser un partido más difícil y hay que darle algo a los fanáticos para que se lleven para casa.
And we'll wrap up one final question from Josh.
Hey Diego, sorry, a little two-parter just because I wanted to make sure we got a couple things. One is, can you talk about your 300th start and reaching that milestone, and then also the 75 milestone? I know it's probably not at the top of your mind, but it'd be nice to hear from that. And then one quick follow-up.
It's always nice to get 300 starts, games playing and stuff, but at the end of the day, who cares about records? Who cares about stats? When you're not winning, it goes down the drain. Like, at the end of the day, I would take a win over 300 starts any day. I would take a win over scoring a goal. That's where this team's at. Like, it doesn't matter. We just need that one win, and it hurts. And like, as much as I am happy about the goal and being able to have 75 goals and 75 assists, it's not the same. I'd take a win any day. But at the same time, like, it's something so cool to accomplish, but like I said, I'd trade that for a win any day.
You talked about the team sort of being together, and I think Greg said before you left that people might come taking shots at him whenever you guys are this winless. Jobs can be on the line for certain people. Are you guys? Do you still believe in Greg Vanney and everything that he sort of put you guys up to this season?
Of course. At the end of the day, it's not just one person that this comes down to. I said at the beginning of the year when people were blaming people, it's a whole group. We win and lose as a group, and players, staff, organization, we all do it together. Do we want better? Of course we want better. If we didn't want better, then what are we doing? I said it the other day that if you don't want to win, get out of the locker room, because that's not what kind of team we want to be. We want to be a winning team. Last year we won it all, and that was last year. This year we need to make sure that we put points on the table, because at the end of the day, we're all of our positions, every single player is fighting for something right now, and we need to show that.
Thanks, Diego. Travel safe.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for your time, Diego.
Thank you.